The Liberal campaign has received a last-minute boost from former Prime Minister John Howard, who spent the day in three of the party's must-win Melbourne electorates. Recent polling is pointing to a tight race in Chisholm, Higgins and Kooyong. Mr Howard's visit an attempt to reignite the blue spirit.
A last-minute charm offensive for a former Prime Minister who knows what it's like to achieve a come-from-behind election win.
Great to be in Chisholm.
The Liberals bringing in the big guns ahead of polling day. John Howard propping up Gladys Liu's campaign in the East Melbourne electorate of Chisholm.
Gladys did extremely well last time and she's consolidated. But we want to hang on with it. We don't take anything for granted. This is going to be a very tight election.
The pair met business owners and voters at the local shops. If just 500 people switch their vote this time around, it could spell a costly coalition defeat.
How is business?
Business has been very tough, but
because of all the lockdowns here.
It has.
Australia's relationship with China a key concern for many voters here. 1/5 of constituents have Chinese ancestry. Sky News asked Mr Howard whether the Liberals' tough rhetoric on China could hurt them locally.
There's a quarrel and there are difficulties, and there are. It's not the fault of the Chinese people. It's the fault of the current Chinese leadership.
Mr Howard then rubbed shoulders with the party faithful in the bordering electorate of Higgins.
Great to see you.
Nice to see you too.
It's always been in Liberal hands, but has become a key target of Labor and the Greens in recent years. MP Katie Allen suffering a 6% swing at the last federal election.
There's no doubt it's going to be an incredibly tight race in Higgins. You did it last time around. Can you do it again?
I believe I can.
The Prime Minister has scarcely been seen in the seat this campaign. The Labor candidate pointing out his perceived unpopularity among locals.
Yeah, look, it's interesting, isn't it? Where is Scott Morrison? I mean, why isn't he here washing some young woman's hair or grilling a panini? I have to ask.
The last stop of Mr Howard's charm offensive was the high-profile seat of Kooyong, held by Federal Treasurer Josh Frydenberg. Mr Howard's visit a last-ditch attempt to prevent the blue seat from turning teal.
The serious people take politics seriously, and Josh Frydenberg takes it seriously. He represents people with enormous commitment, and he's been a terrific treasurer.
I'm focused on winning, and obviously we take nothing for granted, and it's wonderful to have John Howard here.
Recent polling putting independent Climate 200-backed candidate Dr Monique Ryan just in front.
I think what people of Kooyong are saying is that they want a vision for the future, not a relic from the past.
The Liberals hoping to evoke that memory of the past to help them get over the line on Saturday. Julia Bradley, Sky News, Melbourne.